a lot. We kind of look like overall decent look throughout. So you were doing quite a bit of work on the face last time, and the face looks pretty good. Everything else is kind of low quality compared to the face. So I think we'll work on the jellyfish structures for the day.
Okay, wait,
The big one. Yeah.
before that, let's just check the audio. I don't know about my, what do you say, mic. Is there any disturbance or something? Is there anyone who can confirm? Do we have anyone watching this right now?
Do we? It says two people watching. One of them is me.
Oh, the other one is me. So,
That sucks. Okay, then I'm muting myself. Mute yourself for the next 2 seconds. We'll just listen in there.
yeah, I mean, you can check the audio. I think it should be fine, but here it says that I'm picking up some noise. But we should be good.
Audio seems fine there.
Okay, cool then. As long as there's no echo or anything, we're fine.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything, so it should be good.
Cool. Okay, so we'll work on the limbs, then we'll start on the jellyfish structure.
Okay.
I think that was the plan. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that works.
It'll take like some time for me to actually get into doing this. Like,
Yeah, I get it. You need to get into that mood.
Yeah, for like few seconds, I'm just gonna rotate the model.
Yeah, chill, go for it. Reorient yourself.
Yeah, this is the right side. Where's my camera? Okay.
I think those parts are looking really good, like where you have that skin stretching out. That kind of looks cool.
Oh, I had like a lot of things. I was thinking about this thing, right? Mainly for the jellyfish structure and this like transparent things that we have here. So
Yeah.
I have a couple of doubts. Like the thing is, when you're like, if I make it single-sided or double-sided, right?
Yeah.
And when you make it transparent, it's just going to be a transparent thing. Do you want something in between those two layers?
You mean you're gonna make it double-sided and you want to add something inside that double-sided mesh? What do
Yeah,
you mean?
yeah. That's what I meant.
No, like okay, so when it's a double-sided mesh, right?
Hmm.
You don't keep the same amount of thickness between both the sides everywhere. You add a little bit of variation. So in some places it's thicker, some places it's thinner. So this is not going to be an opacity map. This is going to be a transmission. This thing transmissive render. So in that case, what that's going to do, wherever there's slight amount of thickness, wherever it's slightly more thin, it's kind of going to differentiate in the body based on how thick or thin the geo is. So don't add anything in there as of right now because I don't have any such plans. But if at all I do think of something, then we can do that later, I guess.
Okay. But you'll be able to get this result from a double-sided geo, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking we'll add something in between and there'll be like bit of veins and like, like inside structure, which is like very liquidy thing.
That's actually one thing I'm afraid of. The moment you make it double-sided and you make it like transmissive, right? You make it translucent, not it's so basically there are three things. One is subsurface, one is transmissiveness, and the other is opacity. Now in subsurface, you kind of know what subsurface is. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the light passing through the skin, so you can actually define the thickness of an object based on if there's subsurface or not, right? So I'm not going to be adding that. Then you have opacity. Opacity is if the object is visible or if it's not, right? So
Yeah.
it's pretty straightforward. You don't have in between, right? It's not going to define the thickness anywhere. It's not going to define anything. Opacity maps are used in very specific places, very specific requirements, right? Transmission, on the other hand, that's what gives you that jellyfish look. That's what you would use to achieve that jellyfish look. You want the light to pass through, but you also want it to make it look transparent.
Okay.
Now, the issue that comes along with that is When it's a double-sided geo, places where it comes towards the bottom, like now imagine a surface like glass,
Hmm.
like a glass bowl or something. So towards the edge of the glass bowl, it's kind of like a double-sided geo. So you can actually see the light refract through that. And in inanimate objects like glass, you can very easily tell what's happening. But when it comes to organic substances that have transmission, making it look believable is always a pain. I recently did a character which had some mm, similar type of look, and trying to get that to look right was like a real pain.
Okay. I was
So I'm just
actually,
hoping.
yeah, I was actually thinking in lines of opacity. I didn't think of like subsurface and stuff like that. I just thought like if you're making something opaque, right?
Yeah.
And like it could get weird. So I was only thinking about opacity. I didn't know like this kind of stuff, dude.
So opacity is something that you would use for, let me think of a good example to give for opacity. Okay, yeah, opacity is something you would use. So say you want to make a tree and you want to add a lot of leaves on the tree
Yeah.
through a model, right? But you don't want to complicate the model and of a leaf and add in too many separate geometry, or
Okay.
like add in too much geometry in there. So you just add in a card or like a single plane, and you put the alpha image of a leaf, and you remove the parts outside the card which you don't want, only revealing only like the silhouette of a leaf. And that's where you'd use opacity maps.
Yeah.
So where you want to completely make the object invisible or visible, and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can use in between of that in a few places. Like imagine you made cloth that's torn off towards the edge, and you want to blend that out. So you use somewhat grayish colored map, grayish colors in your opacity map to kind of make it look blended. That would work depending on your situation. But opacity is a very straightforward use. You can't use it to make things look organic and stuff in most cases, like this, where you want the light to pass through it and you want to show the object,
Yeah.
but you also don't want to show the object like glass and
Yeah.
jellyfish.
Yeah. Yeah. Because
Yeah,
till now I've only worked on the examples that you gave on like cloths and leaves. So I didn't know about other maps. I didn't know other
yeah,
maps
yeah.
could do that. So yeah. And that's
I'll
why.
get to this when I do this. I'll show you what I mean. Like
Yeah.
it makes a world of difference when
And
you use transmissiveness and when you use opacity.
yeah. And that's why we do this stream.
Mhm.
Information. I literally didn't know that, dude. I would like till now I only used opaque maps, right? So just like I
Yeah,
was just thinking around only that, like how would opacity work here? So yeah,
yeah. It's not opacity. That's
yeah,
how.
yeah, yeah. Then it makes much more sense.
So as for the muscles for this right now, whatever you're sculpting in, that's according to whatever you're seeing in the concept art, or
It
you also have some other images running through your brain,
it's
which you
mostly
have seen as
yeah.
references.
The mostly I was seeing like the structure from the concept art, and I'm actually looking at the other stuff as well and how like
Mm-hmm.
those react on the actual animal.
Yeah,
But like the structure and everything I'm looking like on concept because they're much more like what is that, intense or prominent on the concept.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm doing that, and I'm just trying to blend it like to make it look more skinny or
Mm-hmm.
according to the pink salamander that we are we have seen that reference. Oh fuck it, let's do the limbs before that. Here this guy has five like fingers,
Yeah,
but on this guy we only have like four on the front
yeah,
limb.
yeah.
So do you want to go with the four or like
Go with four. It's like this was, I don't remember what the explanation to this was, but somebody had asked me long back. It's like, do you know why creatures in movies always have just four fingers? And they'd given some explanation to that. I don't remember what that is, what that explanation was, but like
Was that something in lines of so it could be different than human? Because like if we see something similar to human, right, we'll
Yeah,
actually connect that to, humanoid thing. Like
yeah, something in those lines. Yeah, that's correct.
I am too smart, dude. I don't know. Fuck. For my
Yeah,
game.
sure you are. You're just gonna snake hook that stuff, is it?
Yeah,
And then like clean it up and remesh it and
pretty much. But I'm thinking like it's really hard to when you're looking this guy from this side, right?
yeah.
And you wanna make him like in this pose. Not sure how the fingers are gonna go.
Oh, but that's kind of weird. Like the hand is going in the same way. Like if you look at the
Yeah.
image and if you
So let's just try that.
are we gonna add in those extremely long nails?
No, I'm gonna
No,
change
right?
it. Yeah, I'm gonna change that.
Okay,
Here, this guy's
cool.
actually like some cartoonic thing. Like you have like a design in cartoons where the hands are like thick, then they'll just connect to the palm, right? Can you see this?
I was thinking of Rick. I mean, Rick and Morty's hands.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
literally the hand that you just described.
uh, so that's kind of weird. But in concept, we have a lot more separation between the connection and the.
Yeah, even the fingers feel kind of like they're jacked in the concept art.
Yeah, they're more like Komodo dragon than the salamander. But I
Yep.
kind of like the way the salamander hand is, so I think we should go with that. What do you think?
I'd suggest the same.
Or
But
do you
if
wanna?
it starts to look too cartoony, you think you can change it later on?
Yeah. It just like add one more finger and that we can
Okay.
change.
Okay. Because as long as it looks fine, we're okay with it. Hey, also, when much earlier, I think in the first stream or something, you were speaking about adding some like webbed fingers. So is that
Yeah,
something that you'd have to think of right now?
yeah. We'll think about it. Like you can see in the reference, right, in my mood board. Oh
Yeah.
wait, people are not able to see the PRF. Let me fix that.
Did somebody comment that?
No.
Oh, you just realized it. That's how good you've gotten at this, huh?
Yeah. Oh shit, wait. No. What is going on? Where's my PRF? See PRF. There we go. Yeah. So this is what I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
Do. Cool. You keep an eye out if people are asking anything or.
Yeah, I have one. I'm looking at comments on one side. Awesome. Okay. Your pure ref is online.
This is kind of weird.
What happened?
Normally, like I don't do this for personal work. I don't do like reference match and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it
I see.
looks
Okay.
kind of strange to me.
Dim dish. Are you not sculpting with symmetry on? You are, right?
I am.
Okay.
Now I feel like hands are too big, but in concept they look fine. So let's continue. Like once we remesh, right? Once we have everything
Mm-hmm.
in place and once we get proper topology, then we can go to lower subdue.
Mm-hmm.
And if we want to, we can change the proportions anytime. So
Okay. That sounds good.
this is strange. Here I see five. Here I see four. What is going on?
It could be that there are four fingers in front, and the fifth one is in the back. Like like how dogs have the fifth toe in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
You think that's what's happening there?
Maybe because in the most image I only see four, even in the side view, see?
Hmm.
It's kind of strange. Is it like splitting or something only for that guy?
I have no idea, man. I have no idea which one is the abnormal
Like this
pink
guy, yeah.
salamander.
Freak of nature.
I'm just imagining that poor salamander somewhere going, "No, you're a freak of nature."
He might be treated differently in his world, dude. Who knows?
Hey, maga naake bedlide maga enge dabana maga eno.
There is something good. But imagine this character in Finding Nemo or something,
Hmm.
and people are other.
Hey, Nemo was discriminated for having a small fin.
Oh yeah, shit.
He was discriminated, or was it just his dad that was like, "Be careful, your fin is not that good."
I don't know. I don't remember. That's a very old movie.
Hmm.
If I had more followers, people would be angry right now. You don't remember Nemo?
Oh, oh, oh.
Internet is weird, dude. Oh, by the way, if something feels weird, give me a input, dude, because it'll take some time to figure this out.
Yeah, yeah,
If I
yeah.
just
I mean, I know you're still working on it. That's why I'm not saying anything. So, like, I'd say something after you're probably like done with it for a stage or something, for one stage or something. Basically, maybe you can push the palms in a little bit more on the inside part. That was kind of
uh
sticking out
this here.
on the inside. On the inside,
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
What happened to
But
symmetry here? Like, look, it's not symmetrical, but I was working in symmetry. It's kind of weird.
can you
Anyway,
actually like force whatever you have done on the left to the right hand side later on, or to right hand side to the left hand side or whatever?
yeah, I did that just now.
Okay, how you do that?
It's called mirror and weld. So it'll
Oh,
just
okay.
mirror the to the other
Entire
side and
thing and just
weld it.
weld it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mirror and weld. That's in your custom UI, or that's
Yeah, so
actually
yeah.
there
It's
some?
in custom UI, but like you can find that under geometry, modify topology, mirror and weld.
Oh, okay.
And you can change your axis here, X, Y, Z or whatever.
Okay. That's cool.
But I put everything that I normally use in custom UI. So like the options that I use the most, they are in the right side of the down right. So it's
Yeah.
actually easier to go there because I'm right-handed.
Mm-hmm.
And the things that I don't use too much, but I normally need them, I'll keep them in left side.
Okay.
So,
For a noob like me who would like to steal your UI, is it possible for you to upload the or what do you call this layout in Artstation or something where I can just copy it or download it?
yeah, yeah, sure.
Awesome.
I've actually made this UI for trees and rocks. Then
I see the influence there.
yeah, at work, then what I did is I like at home, I just changed with some, I added some more options which I normally use.
Hmm. It's kind of, I feel like what ends up happening, it's like you start using something somewhere a lot,
Yeah,
and then it's like you just want the same everywhere just for that consistency.
yeah. Right now, even if I get a like easier UI, like better UI, like, but I'm
Uh-huh.
very used to this one, so it's kind of
Uh-huh.
hard for me to change
I get that.
because I've built a muscle memory on everything, like where the options are and like what are the things that I could use from. Yeah.
This happens, man. It's like certain things you just get so accustomed to it that you forget where the settings are,
Oh
and then
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
it should be right here, and it's not, and then you're screwed.
That happens a lot actually.
This happens to me with my Mari's palettes. It's like I have things stored in a certain way where it's just very easily accessible.
Huh?
And then by chance, if I lose it, I'm like, shit, where did that setting go?
Yeah.
And it's like an easily a day's task to like just try to find out where it went.
But like I would say like it saves a lot of time when you do the custom UI.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Why did you add in that thing above the hand like that?
Oh, that thing I'll just smooth it out just to like have a difference between the structure.
Okay.
I'll just blend it. Normally it's a stretch. Like normally his hand would be like this way, right? Forward.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a stretch. When he's doing this, there's a stretch there. So
Okay. Okay, dude. On the side, I'm also trying to figure out why this displacement issue is happening. So
yeah, yeah.
if I don't ask anything for a bit, that's the reason. Just
Cool.
keep that in mind. But it's so messed up, dude. Everything is right. I don't know what's going wrong. It's just really annoying when certain times it's like, can't you just fucking work?
Uh, is there anyone who can help you with that? I mean, at your
I
workplace or
don't
anything?
know, dude. I don't know. To be honest, I think the only person who I could ask who would have some information would be Nishchay.
Oh,
I should check with him at some point in time. Like I'd not thought of asking anybody until just now, until you just told me. I guess that makes sense. I can ask people.
yeah. Nishay made and this thing, right? Is he working like at home or something with the katana?
No, dude. His what do you call this? His setup, he has just let it be. Like his when I say his setup, I mean his computer.
Mm-hmm.
It's this really shitty old laptop that he's using. Like when I say really old shitty, I mean really old shitty. So yeah, I don't think he has actually done anything much.
Yesterday we were facing the same problem. Clint had this very old laptop
Mm,
where we did dual screen, but he was not able to stream because even streaming would need some processing power, right?
yeah, yeah,
So it was lagging a lot and it would not go online for some reason.
yeah. Oh, dude, I was there when he bought his laptop, I think, and he was all proud of it. He's like, "Check out my laptop, dude. It's so good." And it's so fucked up because it's like, I think, what, 5 years ago,
Oh,
six
that
years ago,
was
maybe.
long back. He seems like he bought it instead of PS3,
Oh,
which is
dude,
very
no,
old
that's not five,
console.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
Dude, it's almost 10 years ago. Shit, never mind, never mind.
But imagine that it's still working.
Yeah.
Normally, I would just like change my PC within like that amount of time,
Mm-hmm.
but none of my PCs were like that long lasting, dude.
None of your PCs are that long lasting. I'm just trying to think of like, I bought one laptop in I think 2014, kept it all the way till I think 2018,
Mm.
and then I got this laptop, and then I bought my computer. I
Uh,
miss my computer, dude.
yeah. Can I think you can like what are the prices for graphics card? They should be cheaper there, I believe,
Could
because
be. I'll have to check around.
no import and everything, right? Export
Yeah,
import thing.
dude, I have other problems, man. Even if I do get a graphic card or a computer, right,
Uh,
I don't have place to use it right now.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. What the
Is
fuck?
this looks okay? I kind of like how it looks in the right side.
Yeah, that kind of looks cool, but it's
Yeah,
giving me like some ghost vibes from Harry Potter for some reason.
I thought you were gonna say Haunter for some reason. I don't know.
What? Oh yeah, I kind of do see a resemblance to Haunter for some reason. Yeah,
Yeah, just the hands. Because of this is the webbing we're gonna fix more, right? Like again, can you see the reference? So
yeah,
it's going to be very thin and like
yeah, yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of stuff happening there. And I
This is one thing that if you can kind of keep in mind and do something about, that would be super fucking useful for me. Basically, imagine. Okay, you have to kind of imagine from. I'm sorry, give me a second. I'm thinking of it from a shading point of view and like how I can accommodate for this. But okay, in geo, if it's possible, right? So imagine the amount of thickness you're going to give between the fingers,
mm-hmm.
right? Now that amount of thickness would is what I would want in the regions around the body wherever you add the jellyfish structure. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's
that way, it's like I would what do you call this? Get I would get uniform transmission throughout. So it's like
yeah.
the thickness here and the thickness somewhere else would be the same,
That's a
and it
lot.
would look similar.
That's a lot to do, right? To actually have proper thickness there. But like close will do, right? Like close to the other thickness, not like exact the same
Mm,
thickness.
yeah, I think so.
Because these are more actually translucent than the other area.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's,
I can also just control it through some sort of a map somewhere. That should not be a difficult problem.
yeah,
But
alphas we can create.
yeah.
By the way, I wanted to add the one smaller limb here, like smaller finger,
Mm-hmm.
the side. Is that okay?
Where?
Here, like this part here.
Yeah, okay.
So first we didn't have that. It was like this,
Mm.
but I
It
wanted
actually
to
looks
have
better with it.
something there. Yeah,
It's insane how good it starts to look the moment you have a slight bone structure defined.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna make some proportional changes when we have a remesh and we can have a proper topology for everything. And I think I'll end up doing a lot of manual remesh because it's worth it on this character, and because we need a lot of control over some areas, right?
Yeah.
Especially these areas. So I'm gonna have to do manual remesh for the
Okay,
entire
so you're gonna
character.
like quad draw through Maya or something?
Yep, basically that.
Damn, okay.
And that could also be a something that we could show to people, because these are the things like people are very lazy about, or like they don't want to do, mainly
Yeah.
UVs and remesh, right?
Uh-huh.
But like UVs are so easy, dude. It don't even take a lot of time
Okay.
if you know what you're doing,
I
right?
I'm with you on the UVs thing because
Yeah,
ever since I started using
the tool.
uh yeah, what is that thing called? I forgot.
UV editor, sorry, something in Maya do UV stuff.
Yeah, it's just so easy. Life becomes convenient.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck, why did I just not start this before?
combine.
Especially for symmetry, it's like it's just become so easy. The symmetrize tool is like brilliant.
Yeah, combined with unwrap 3D, right? It's so easy.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Da, da, da. I think
Oh,
I've
if we have
sorted
some
the.
time, I'm gonna show something about the goblin at the end of the stream. Basically, it's
Oh,
not much. I just did something on the props, right?
yeah.
I had some placeholders where I made some ruins, like stone ruins, and they look really cool to me.
Okay.
So you can check that out.
Okay.
No, Haru, can you hear my
Is that?
dog?
Yeah. 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 He's waiting for his walk or something, or did
No, no,
somebody
no.
come and annoy him? What's happening?
There's some other puppy crying outside on road,
Okay,
and he's
okay.
like, no, 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 don't cry.
Oh, he's being a good friend to the other papa.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
he's very friendly, but people don't won't approach him for some reason.
Oh, dude, I
People are
remember the
kind of
day when
scared.
I went to like just
Oh,
went,
yeah.
yeah.
I was talking about this thing with Dinesh on the last stream, I believe.
Okay.
Something came up and like, do you remember what happened when like Bhargava were trying to hit me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen, boy. Like, shit, my bad, my bad. Oh, damn. Okay.
But he's been shit scared from last few days, dude. People are bursting firecrackers. I mean, so fucking stupid, dude.
Dogs hate crackers, bro.
Yeah.
They hate
He
crackers,
was
and it's like it's
climbing my table and he was trying to get in shelf, dude. He was trying to get into shelf. He got
yeah.
scared, yeah.
Dogs get really scared during Diwali, mainly because of like crackers. It's a little messed up, dude. It's like my dogs don't go away from me at all. And like just for the heck of it, at times I'm like, you know what, I'll burst a cracker, and it's like, do I really want to? It's okay, I won't, because like, Papa, this guy will suffer so much.
Yeah.
Dude, it's messed up how afraid they get.
So that's really bad.
That's starting to look good.
Yep.
That's starting to look real good, even without the jellyfish parts.
Let's see. I'm not sure about the proportions. Like the head looks too big to me compared to body.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is it just because of the I think
I
like
think it's because everything else is missing.
and it's mainly because of this structure, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
I've
wouldn't really call that the
yeah,
head.
yeah,
That's just more like something that's there.
yeah. So actually that will balance out once we have jellyfish here. See?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
Because that's hidden away. Can you just while you're sculpting, can you keep those layers switched on, but like with lower transparency or something, so that
Like
and
when
locked, so that you don't really mess with it.
something like this is all I can do.
Ah, never mind, never mind. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, like that. Yeah. If it's too annoying for you, you can ignore it.
Yeah, I mean, once
You
I
can
have
ignore my advice.
once I have the this thing in place, I'll turn on and we'll look together.
Okay.
Are these too big? This is the main issue when you're sculpting something. If you're not matching with the T pose or A
Preference.
pose reference, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, is it?
Proportions.
Yeah, does this look too big? Or does it look too small? I think this is okay, right?
You will have to tell me, dude.
I'm kind of head is putting me like off because of the this thing, right? Head. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
actually make it out. So
It looks off without the.
jellyfish on the
Yeah.
body. Oh, so we are doing some concept sculpting right now. We are designers.
Da, da, da.
But we asked Dinesh to work it offline, Goblin, as much as he can, and then we
Okay.
can show it on the stream.
Stream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did he?
He said he'll work this week. He's kind of busy with something,
Okay.
so he'll work next week. And I haven't given him the props with all the UVs and stuff.
Oh, like the costume and all that you've not given him still, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
because just yesterday I was done with the modeling. I'll show you today, maybe if you have time. Oh,
Yeah.
I also wanna add ice, but yeah, I think this is good enough. Anyway, we can change later on if we need to. So
That looks pretty good for now. You can leave it be.
yeah, get my head back.
You're adding the eyes now?
Yeah, I'm gonna connect this part here, then add ice and stuff, then we can move on to the jellyfish structure. Uh,
Okay.
insert game bug said this looks good. Thank you, bro.
Ramu Kaka. Who's Ramu Kaka?
I don't
Message
know.
retracted. Oh man. Ramu Kaka, we get very few messages. Don't retract it.
Even I was surprised by the name. What? How did I miss the message?
He got off lucky. In most cases, it's like I notice and then it's like
Yeah.
he got real lucky.
But I was curious that if it was fuck, if it was a question or something.
Ask who?
I mean, the guy who retracted his message, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now I'm curious. What was that? Was that a question? And
Where is Ramu Kaka? I can't see in chat. His was the first message insert came back. He sent something and he deleted it. So it just says message deleted.
yeah,
Um, so you can just refresh or something. You may be able to see it. But there's nothing there to see. So what do you want me?
yeah, there is just a name.
Yep, 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 yep. Pixar displays. Why?
I fucking love doing this, dude. I don't know. Once I get into sculpting, right, I can
Uh-huh.
just keep going. Okay, love it.
Okay from insert game park. But I don't think that okay was at you. I think that okay was at the audio that I sent. The four that I said sideways. Da, da, da. Beauty. When are you gonna merge those two together?
Right now, I think
Now?
this connection looks fine. So I'm gonna merge them right now. Because I need to change some structure here, which would be better if I could merge them. Oh shit, but I don't want to dynamic it right now because of
Okay.
the reasons.
Because of
So
reasons, okay.
yeah, I can merge, but I'm not gonna actually merge the geo together.
Okay. I mean, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I do, boy. Fuck. Ignore me, dude. Sometime I don't know. Just fucking shit.
It's okay, bro. Chill. It's all
It
good.
looks very dragony to me, like dragon-ish.
Okay, bro. Okay.
No,
It's
no.
a
I'm saying
dragon.
what I'm doing right now, right? That like,
Sure.
look at this shit, right? Ah, this looks damn cool, dude.
Yeah, it does. It does.
When no one says anything, you compliment your own work.
It looks good, Prachin.
Validate yourself. But thanks for doing this, dude. Or else I don't think I would have done this much work. This this is great. And I kind of like doing this now. The,
I'm,
yeah, the only problem is starting this, right? So once you
mm-hmm.
start, that's fine. But I could be
I
very
get what you
lazy when
mean.
I
I get
start.
what you mean.
I was thinking I would do the remaining work on the weekday or something if I could, start something. Maybe
Yeah.
twice a week on weekdays
Yeah.
and on weekend. So my remaining owl bear and like elk and everything I can work on.
Okay. That's fine. You mean you want to do the owl and the elk on stream, is it?
Yeah, on weekdays because like normally when I come back from work I don't get much time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll end up watching anime or like some YouTube shit.
Oh, what anime are you watching now?
Right now I'm just watching the old animes like One Piece and stuff like that.
Oh, you're rewatching it, is it?
No, no, I'm actually up like current episodes of One Piece, new episodes of
Oh,
One
okay.
Piece. And I'm watching some random anime, whatever it's in the top row, dude, basically.
In what, on Netflix?
Yeah.
On
Not
Netflix.
on Netflix, sorry, like on some channels, right? Yeah, you have your popular animes for the seasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically those.
Did you watch anything good so far?
I have to look at the list because my brain is kind of fried and I can't remember anything. I think it's because of
Okay, do you feel like you remember watching anything good?
I'm actually looking at it right now. Haha. So, oh, I am watching Blue Period, which is really good.
Uh-huh.
I love it. It's about,
Okay.
art. It's about art college and like how painting and stuff like that. It's about art.
Uh-huh.
So I'm watching that and I kind of like it. I was reading
Okay.
I was also reading manga and so it's good. Then there's something called Faraway Paladin,
Anything that stood out to you?
a Blue Period.
What is that, like a slice of life type of a thing? Or like,
Drama school, slice of life, yeah.
okay. Okay.
Ooh, dang.
The sculpt looks better than previous, not previous one, not cause of the skill, but the concept itself wasn't authentically pleasing. Oh my god, dude, I love the concept.
It's
Shut up.
better.
Abin, how
Wow.
you all? Good to see you both. It's good to see you too, Abin. Or like
Oh,
hear from you.
Abin from,
Dude,
I think I know the guy.
yeah, you don't know him, dude. And insert Game Park Pro, I like the concept. How can you say it was not aesthetically pleasing? What the fuck, man? I love the concept. That's why I'm making him sculpted. Looks so good. And then again, to each his own, or to each their own.
Yeah. It's a top row work in ZBrush dude soon. It'll be once he's done with his look dev.
Go for it. Top row work on what? ZBrush Center
ZBrush.
or like
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. ZBrush. And everywhere. Like he'll be in the Hall of Fame in CG Society.
Problem is with like today's world that even if it does go up there, it'll stay there for what, like a week, two at the most.
2 days, not even a week. But it's fine. I think there'll be a lot of recognition if you get that done right.
Mm-hmm.
So will be artist to in a sense if you could do that.
Hmm. It just gets you thinking, like these famous artists on Artstation.
Mm,
It's like, dude, how
yeah,
much they upload, how fast.
I am surprised, dude. I think they do their professional work on then they do their personal work and get it done right. Every week they upload something.
I don't know, dude. It's insane because it takes so much time to do something, and like they always have something or the other.
Yeah. What did they do? Damn, I feel like changing a lot right now. Only on the body.
Changing a lot.
Yeah, the body thing.
Okay.
Do. Connection could be better. So,
Oh man, you know what?
hmm?
We've been streaming for 45 minutes straight.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I feel like just 10 minutes, dude.
That's
Not
what
even
even I
10
thought.
minutes. Yeah.
That is exactly even what I thought. Like, randomly, I was just wondering, why am I feeling so thirsty again and again? And kept drinking water. And I was like, oh shit, it's been an hour. No wonder I'm
Oh,
feeling.
dang. And we got something decent done today, I think.
Yeah. I was like, okay, in like 15, 20 minutes, this guy will be done with the body and he'll start with the jellyfish part of it. It's like
Yeah. But
45 minutes later.
that's how you know we are having fun here. Do you wanna do jellyfish thing right now?
If you're up for it, I mean, I'm not doing much, so
I mean, I can keep working on the body forever, dude. It'll never end. So,
I know I get that, but at some point in time, you should say that I'm done with it. Don't go in adding all the small details
hmm,
because I don't know how much of that is going to be visible through transmission.
yeah,
Um,
that you
I'm
don't.
speaking about the body mainly because you can add in and in your sculpt it'll look sexy as fuck.
Mm.
But if it doesn't translate in the render for me, it makes no sense. You can probably do a sculpt pass later on for
Oh, that
your own
I'm gonna do
satisfaction.
for you because like every time I do some work, right? Yesterday I was talking about that thing. Every time I do something, you'll be like, bro, like your pores are missing, your skin detail is missing, your high frequency is missing. I'm gonna give you some fucking high frequency on this guy, some insane high frequency. So
You
do
give me everything had high frequency, dude, that you've given to me so far.
really
Yeah. Hey, I'm cutting off my audio and video feed for a bit.
cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, he's gonna texture it and look Dave it. The only reason I'm doing this is because he wanted to do look Dave for this guy. As you see in the reference, right? With the light emission and everything, emission and transmission. He wants to do that. So he's gonna do that. And don't come at me saying texture your own character. I am working on something else for myself. It's a really cool creature. I can make it really like cool. So it's something that I wanted to do. I'm gonna make it very like with a lot of details. And I'm also working on a other dragon and did you do a Godzilla? So it's kind of practice for that to get all the scales and everything, custom scales. I'll make some scales and other stuff. Ding. Hopefully that works. And this should be a lot longer. Okay. Long subtle. Oh yeah, I actually like if I get free time when I come back tomorrow from work, I'll show you something cool in ENV. Wait, here's the thing. Wait, you're here, right? I'll show you something. This is the Goblin update, and I've done all the props and everything. Everything is done. For modeling part is done. So this is what I did for the this thing ruin kind of thing, which I actually very like it very much. So I'll build something like this or some like environment like this tomorrow or like whenever I get free next week. But I plan to do this. It was fun, dude. It is like really fun doing this. And it looks good on this guy. So I'm just looking for a guy who can like show me workflow for texturing in ENV. If I get that, if I could find someone like that, I'll bring them on stream. I mean, I'm gonna do like sculpting or I'm gonna build some ENV props and that guy could texture it. And I've also done these things. This is WIP. I'm gonna add a little more. It's very flat here. I'm gonna add something here and like make this come out maybe. But basically, this is the Goblin and calling this guy done in the modeling part. So Hopefully the guy who's texturing it will texture it soon. I'll ask around if someone wants to do ENV texturing. If they could just show me workflow, then it'll be great. So I can do a lot more pieces for ENV, or a lot more tutorials on my own for the ENV. But the thing about that is like it won't even take too long. If I make a rock or something in ENV, it should hardly take one stream to show the texturing part. If you have all your cavity maps and other maps, right, it becomes a lot easier to uh, texture ENV. So I'll ask around and hope someone agrees to do that. Then I'll show you that. What's with the lag? What's with the lag? I don't like this area. Not bad. Choo. I know he does character texturing. He won't do ENV. I don't know if he can, but no, he doesn't do ENV. He does character texturing. I can ask around. I'll let you know if I do that. By the way, how's my light setup? And I am gonna run my 3D printing machine from today, hopefully. So let's see. Oh, where did he go? Give me a second. I'll add some ice for this guy. Oh, by the way, if you wanna break down your this thing Game Boy thing, right? Let me know. I'm down for that. If you wanna do a breakdown of all your things. At least I kinda like the texturing what you did there. Could be useful. To take more yellowish. Yeah, you do that. Let me know if whenever you're free. That'll be great. Wait, why is I cannot? I can even Sculptris Pro affect your geo even when you're poly painting. That's strange. It's new. Know that. Like ANV, like if you're doing a rock or something, right? It's not too complicated texturing. Like texturing part of is not too complicated because like you have your cavity maps, you have your curvature maps, you have your edge detection and everything, and you can get a lot more variation within those maps. So yeah, I just want to know the workflow, like, you know, what are the maps that you actually use professionally? When I say workflow, I mean like something that you do in production. So when someone's learning, they're like it actually it'll be useful for them. Basically, you're getting like production information out here. Yep.
Hey bro, I'm back.
Yeah, dude.
I
Okay, yeah,
switched on
you're
my
back.
video feed as well, but I don't know if you would have to do something to get that back.
We see you.
So Bhargava is going to be texturing it. Yeah, dude. I don't know how much of you've or how much of this you've answered, Sunil, but
I said
yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah. I am planning on texturing it and shading it. If you're interested to check it out, stay on the stream. I know you will. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stick to ENV. I'm learning UE4 to texture stuff. What's UE4? Unreal Engine 4.
Unreal.
Okay. Nice. Clint does ENV texturing. ENV texturing for what? What is he talking about?
Oh, we
What's
just
he talking about?
he wanted to do ENV things, right?
Okay.
So I said I'll do something ENV because I'm a fucking expert in ENV,
Mm,
and
mm, mm, mm,
I was saying that I'm looking for someone who can do ENV texturing, just show us the workflow.
mm-hmm.
If I find someone, I'll try to bring them on stream if I can. If
But what do
not,
you mean ENV texturing? What are you talking about? Like
basically a
big
rock,
sets or
basically like a couple of rocks or some wall or something.
okay.
So
Dude, rocks and stuff are all pretty simple, man. It's like as long as you have
secondary
a
maps like
yeah,
cavity and
no,
this
as
thing.
long as you have a decent tileable, you can get away with a lot. It's like Substance Painter and all, you don't even think of like texturing a rock. You just plug in this thing, what do you call that? A smart,
Valuables.
smart material,
Hmm.
and 90% of your job is done. Based on what type of stylization you want, you just set it up and you're kind of done.
Yeah.
It's like it's crazy how simplistic that stuff is. It's
I'm thinking more like a production view on things, right? So someone who's
dude,
actually doing professionally.
yeah, I get where you're going with that, but even still, I feel like the whole production point of view
Mm.
is more of like trying to match the look of the
Yeah,
movie or
yeah,
the
yeah,
show that
yeah,
you're working on than anything else. Because I don't know, dude. It's like it's certain things are simple
yeah. I
as
mean,
hell.
it is simple for you because you know the texturing part, right? But if you ask me to do
Ah,
that, so that's
I see where you're going with that. I take back everything I just said.
yeah, because I don't want some ENV people to feel bad that oh, rocks are so simple. They're not, you know.
Dude, I'm not speaking from a sculpting point of view, but from a texturing, I'm pretty sure they'd agree. It's probably like the slightly more organic EME stuff that would be like more difficult to achieve, like the flow on a tree's bark and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
or like flowers and stuff. That's where like EME starts to get like how do I do
Oh,
that shit to make it
do you
look
wanna
good?
do a flower? Let that be something, because even sculpting that is kind of a little bit, you know, it's a challenge to do that.
What, sculpting a flower?
Yeah,
Have you ever sculpted a flower?
I did.
You did?
I did for Lion King.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I remember texturing a flower for Lion Kings.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dang. It was
I think
a
that was.
it was kind of a challenge to actually match it with the reference. It has like a lot of that petals. It has like really good structure, right? It's really cool actually when you think about it. That fold and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Super cool.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know, dude. I feel like a lot of the challenge in, like, from a production point of view is always like matching it more than anything
Yeah,
else.
yeah,
Because making something look believable and good is still kind of achievable, and then after that, getting it looking right to the reference is like,
yeah. That's the
why?
yeah. That's what we're looking for. Like we have a reference and you have to match a. My brush are not working. I have to reset everything. Sometime your brush will act weird. Like here now I have selected move tool, right? But it's acting as clay buildup. Look at this shit. It's not even changing.
What?
Yeah. Sometimes some shit happens. So what you wanna do
How
is
do you fix that?
go to brush and reset everything. Reset all brushes. Then click on that and now you select and you should be okay.
Oh, okay. Have a look at this. It's my friend's work, so I was looking to do something like this, not rocks and stuff. Okay, but what do I look at? You didn't send a
Yeah.
link, dude.
Did you send me something? No, I didn't get anything.
Neither did I.
People say like rocks are easy and I don't know, dude. I don't want to say
No,
anything.
dude.
It's not easy.
Rocks are not easy from a sculpting point of view,
Yeah.
because I remember that shit very well. Like, you know what I'm speaking
Yeah,
about?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That
To
was a
make them
fun time.
like even when you like know how to do that to make them look realistic, right? It could be a challenge to it.
But like, you realize what I was speaking about, right?
Yeah, yeah, I know. Can we? Let's not.
Okay.
I am saying like now with experience, right? That I've been doing long enough.
Uh-huh.
Even now, like right now, mostly in production you do reference match, right? So
Mm-hmm.
imagine like matching a rock one to one with a reference, and it has
That
to
shit
look
is a
realistic.
pain, dude.
That's my only work. Like that's the most work I do these days.
Hmm. I'm just thinking back to that point of time. Never mind, we'll have this conversation
Yeah,
later. The good old memories.
yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I mean, people who are here would know, I think.
No, Ashish would not know, but
You
I
know, he
don't
was
remember
there,
what
right?
Ashish. No, I don't know what he was doing at the time. He was not with us. He was doing something else at the time.
Oh, was
I
he?
don't remember what. Yeah, it was me, you, and
SU?
SU, SK, and
Kant?
yeah, that's what. And who else?
Nishay
There
was
were a
there, I
few.
believe.
Yeah, Akshay was there, and I think even
Nishay.
um, Nishcha was there. I think even no, Akshay was not there,
Nishay
and
was there, yeah.
Bineed. I think Bineed was there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And even Kanan was there.
Oh yeah.
I remember sitting there at like night 10 or something, and some shit went down. I'm like, damn, good days, dude, but we had fun. Okay, my camera died.
Your camera died,
Yeah,
so is my video feed the only one?
it's okay. You can keep that. I mean, I can put my camera again with my phone, but I have to do the setup and everything.
Hmm. Hey,
It's too much headache.
inside Game Park, are you sending some sort of a link across, dude?
Oh, wait, how long we been doing this, dude?
You have been doing this for 1 hour and 5 minutes now.
Ah, cool. We can.
You you can wrap it up whenever you want. It's your
I
call.
sent a link in chat. Okay, we don't see a link to it.
I sent a link in chat. Dude, there's no link here. It just says have a look at this. It's my friend's work. So I was looking to do something like this, not rocks and stuff. And then the next message I see is I sent a link in chat. Okay,
Yeah.
anyways, I am seeing something really cool in Artstation. I'm just trying to send a link just to see if I can send a link. Ah, it went through. Okay. Dude, you
No, I
if you're
don't see
doing
it.
it
I
on,
don't see it though.
did you not do you not see a link?
Nope.
Oh, that's weird. I think you can't share links on live chats, maybe.
Wait, I think I can though.
Are you trying to send something?
I'm just gonna send random Artstation link, like trending link.
Just send a hi and then send it.
Do you see it?
Nope. I don't even see your hi, to be honest.
Yeah.
Does this need a reload?
Do you see my message and link?
Oh, I see your link. I see the link you sent now, Sunil. But the link which I had sent
Okay.
has gone away now. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Learn more. Okay, let me just. What? I
Something
don't know,
weird
man.
is going on.
Yeah, yeah. Network tips and
Basically,
queries.
YouTube is being careful about links and stuff. I don't know.
I think so. Could be. I think only you're allowed to send it.
Whoa, I have too much power here.
Way too much power. Way too much power.
So I'm gonna turn off my camera. You're the only guy on the camera.
I
Do
feel
some,
special.
do some performance,
Nope.
face performance.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I get like these
Oh
days. I
man.
get angry when people underestimate this thing ENV, like rocks and stuff. They're like this is
Yeah.
like too basic. But I've been through hell to learn that, and it's not easy.
Um. It's like okay. I'm not speaking from a sculpting point of view, but like when it comes to
Texturing.
texturing work, at least, right?
Uh,
Certain things where you can kind of get away with one tileable, like rocks and stuff, mainly rocks more than anything else.
hmm. I
You
mean,
can kind of finish it really quick unless there's something very specific that you want to achieve. You can kind of get away with it quite easily.
I can actually guess,
So
dude. Like with the maps that you talked about when we are doing Goblin, right? When we were,
yeah,
so I can actually guess like it should be fairly easy to do rocks.
yeah, because
But
you can do a lot more complicated stuff, but that's not one of them. But
yeah,
I know the difficulty that comes with like matching it to a certain type of a look or an appeal, and
yeah, yeah,
you explaining it to others that like yeah, this is the exact same thing that you see in that reference there.
yeah, yeah.
That's always bullshit, but
That's one thing. I see it different and you see it different, right?
yeah, exactly. It's like dude, why don't you just see it from my point of view?
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is.
By the way, I've sent another link. This is the link that he wanted to share.
This is the link which insert game pack wanted to share.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And when looking at the artwork that you've sent, right, it's actually very easy to do that. Trust me.
Dude. Oh shit. I'm sorry I disturbed you, Sunil. You finish. I have to tell something afterwards.
Yeah, go on, dude. I think I was done.
No, no, no. You finish and then I'm gonna tell.
So I was just saying it's like very, very easy to do that. You just need like few tilables from what is that, Megascan, and you are basically done with everything here. In my
Okay.
point of view, it's damn easy. Only the texturing part you can think of, but like sculpting or modeling part, right? It's damn easy to do this scene. And you also has like progress GIF image, right? So you can actually see like the workflow, and it's fairly easy to do, I would say. You go on, bro.
Okay. I'm trying to remember the name of that person. I'm trying to look for that person. There's this guy on YouTube. Okay. This is done in UE4. Okay,
Yeah.
dude. Inside Game Pack, I have something really interesting to share with you. You might I don't know, depending on the what you're trying to achieve, you may or may not appreciate this a whole lot. Give me a bit. I'm looking for it. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna share it with you.
Okay.
Okay, Sunil, I'm just
Send me link. I'll
gonna,
share it to you. Yeah.
dude, not about sending the link. It's like I don't even remember what I want to understand. Yes, he has used a tileable in RGB painting. Dude, that's fine. There's this guy on YouTube who uses Blender a lot,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and he has done some
That
insane stuff
Bob
by
Ross
himself.
painting. That
No,
guy.
no,
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 not
no,
that
no,
guy.
no, no, not Pop Toast painting. God damn it, man. I'm not able to remember. That sucks.
Mostly ENA stuff, right? Like enter big scenes.
Like some crazy scenes by himself, and he actually has this series going on YouTube, which he's making himself. I think he's made episode 1. Dude, his sequences became so famous. God damn it, dude, I'm not able to remember his name. He even did a TED talk.
Oh, is that the Blender guy? I think is fuck, dude. He's very good at Blender. He has a lot of resources on Blender by himself. He like makes a lot of
Yeah,
resources
yeah, okay.
like
Ian
material.
Herbert. Ian Herbert. Hey,
Le-
insert game pack. Look up Ian Herbert. Okay, so he works mainly with Blender and absolutely nothing else. The kind of work that you just talked about on Artstation, I mean, which Sunil shared the Artstation link of, that's good, but like that's like the final product of like a model and then textured and all of that. This guy works from a scene to scene or a shot to shot requirement. So imagine he wants to create a scene or or a shot where he wants a certain type of environment. He literally creates that stuff um, by clicking photos of it and then recreating it in Blender with projections and some very basic cleanup of the textures on top, just enough for what he wants to use, and he gets some really good looking output. So there's this video called World Building in Blender by Ian Herbert. It's a TED talk, but it's not a TED talk, it's on Blender's channel. I'll just the name across on in the chat. You can check it out. I'll send a link to Sunil so he can probably share it as well. Where do you go, Sunil? There you are.
and
This
Herbert.
may be something that you would be interested in, because he speaks about how he has created environments for people to use, and in such simple ways that it's like it's not funny at that stage anymore, like what he's able to achieve. And if you look up Ian Herbert on YouTube, right, it's, I might be butchering his name. If I am, I'm sorry. It's Ian Hubert.
Oh fuck! This guy who made this movie in just like single frame. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy. It's so he has something called episode 1 salad mug Dynamo Dream. So basically that's a 20-minute video of that's a 20-minute short film what he has done. The visual effects work that he has in that is insane. It is like crazy what he has managed to achieve. And if I'm correct, most of that stuff is by himself. He does have a small crew that helps him out, but 90% of the visual effects work is all just himself. So it's totally worth checking out his work and checking out his talk on Blender as to like how he has workarounds for so many things. It's really interesting and gives you really good ideas to move forward with many things that you might want to create and take a look. For one, it's like he kind of inspired me to want to like not look at things from an asset point of view, more from a short point of view, where even if I want to showcase something, I don't really want to just do it inside a 3D software where I'm just gonna create something. I want to create like a small shot for it, just because it is
You can
achievable without too much extra
and you
effort.
can
Just
save a lot
project
of
around.
time doing that if you're working with the shot, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because you don't have to like you could just like project in one angle and it'll work for you instead of like spending
Pretty
too much
much,
time on that thing. Yeah.
pretty
And
much, pretty much.
the movie that he did, right, he did with his girlfriend, it was just like
Yeah,
one green room and she was just walking down few steps and it looks damn cool, bro. It looks
pretty much.
amazing.
That breakdown for that is just insane.
Yeah.
For episode one, Salad Mug, it is insane. The breakdown video is like, I think I've seen that way many more times than I've actually seen the actual final output like of his show. So it's just like, I don't know. That guy is hella impressive.
I'll share the link. Check it out if you guys are interested. It's in the chat.
Jan Herbert.
Really cool.
Forgotten his name.
And the way he works is mostly projection mapping.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's damn cool.
I feel like that's how you should do ENV. It's like, as long as you know what you're
Yeah. I mean
gonna be doing, you
it,
can kind of
it
just set it up and do it.
yeah. You're talking about like movie point of view, but when it comes to game that could change again.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
That's very true. This whatever I'm saying right now is from strictly from a
VFX movie perspective.
VFX movie perspective. Yeah, not from a game point of view. That's very true.
But projection mapping is damn strong, but people don't use it a lot. I don't know
Mhm.
why. It's super cool.
Dude, they do use projection mapping, but like it's like you hear people using it when they're trying to work on a short film or something like that. Not
Mhm.
as much of a working on their own props or something, because I mean, in that case you're trying to showcase your modeling and texturing skills,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you want to create the env. But like if you look at it from a slightly broader perspective, like I'm speaking about visual effects. It's like, if you think of it from the point of view of like creating env for visual effects, it's no longer necessary for you to like model each and everything. A lot
yeah.
of that stuff is just, as long as it's not going to be interacted with, you don't really need it. It can just be projection mapped and you're kind of done.
Mhm.
But from a gaming point of view, yeah, you're going to need all of that.
But the
You're
amount
using
of
a brand new piece of geo for this, is it?
yeah, but the amount of
Okay.
work he does like in short time, right? It's insane, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
And that movie didn't look like he did it alone, right? But that was really cool.
Okay, so just share this link as well when you get the time. This is the breakdown of a 2 minute clip of one sequence that he worked on. That actor, basically, that's his girlfriend who's acting in the entire video.
Yeah.
She's in the same floor all the time,
Same room,
same room,
green
same
screen. Yeah, yeah.
everything, and you it's one of the most insane breakdowns that I've ever seen. That's all I can say. It's like the amount you can achieve with like a low budget like that, as long as you can have things planned out, is just hella impressive, dude. It's mad impressive.
I'm thinking, should we move into making shorts now that we are actually doing some this thing stuff?
I would have loved that idea if I were any closer to you. I would just love to just come there and do the shit.
Yeah, I mean, I got a camera actually. I didn't think about this thing. Actually, have one
Hmm.
camera where you can shoot footage in 4K,
Hmm.
and we can do a lot of cool shit with that.
Hmm. That is true. I
That's
don't mind giving something a shot.
yeah. Because we are in VFX, so I think basically we should be able to think about shots and sequence and stuff like that instead of just
Yeah,
like doing a character now.
I'm
That
with you on that.
that
I'm
could be
with you
a
on that.
good update.
I'm with you on that. And believe me, that's what I've been thinking of from a very long time. That's what I started my
Like,
YouTube channel with.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, I had no interest in all of this thing. I just wanted to do, characters and like whatnot. But
Uh-huh.
when I see other stuffs, other people's work, right? Like
Uh-huh.
this should be part of something big. Like there's no point of just making it. It could look much more cooler and could be used in much more like better sense, right? If you're actually
Mm-hmm.
thinking of doing that.
Hey, show me the tail. What does the tail look like now? Like, oh, all right. From far view, that looks.
Again, this is yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah,
the look.
yeah. I'm gonna change everything here. I just wanted to have something there which will show
Yeah, I
like
get it.
it's going. Yeah,
I get that. I get that. It looks good from a distance right now.
yeah.
So
That was the
it's
goal to make it look from
yeah. So
distance.
you know it's going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, by the way, oh man,
What happened? Did you
I was
drop your
just about to
laptop?
destroy. I was just about to drop my display, secondary display. Ah, I just shat bricks, dude. I'm getting off the what do you call that? The feeling of like shit. I just died.
When your
I
heart
didn't, but like
stops for
that's
a
expensive.
second, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been an expensive fall.
I understand,
Yeah.
dude. Dropping shit, I understand. Like,
Oh, too soon, man. Too soon.
yeah.
I mean, the joke's still on you, but like,
Oh, by the way, like when you look at this thing as overall thing, right? And when I actually use the old geo for the jellyfish thing, I think it looks damn cool. Look at this.
yeah, it does. It does. It's getting there. It's for sure getting there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what I was saying was, have you heard of um, Lil Miquela?
Uh, I'm not. I don't think I have.
Okay, so when you get the time, right, do an Instagram search for Lil Miquela
Okay.
and let me know what you think of her profile.
Okay. You know that we are on stream, right? I think I hope it is something good, something
Oh,
safe.
believe me, you and everybody else on stream will like be a little blown away. It's like some things are just like after you come to know the full story.
Oh, I'll check it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've shared another breakdown of the guys that we were
Mm.
talking about. So have a look, guys. Have a look. Damn, people came, they were looking at the video, they didn't subscribe, and they just like went.
I won't subscribe, dude. It's like that's how it works. It's you need to impress, 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 and like one day, you know what, you may have 10 people looking at you rather than just two.
That's the
So
life goal, dude. That's the goal. 10 people. 10 people a lot. Like, imagine 10 people coming here and spending their 2 hours with us. It'll be great.
but to be honest, I don't really give a shit, dude. I mean, like, no offense to anybody who's watching. Really appreciate that you're watching it, but like, I enjoy doing it because it's fun.
It is fun. It's been 2 hours and it's been super fun. Oh, I am not on camera right now. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
And Dinesh didn't come today. Is he still out or is he watching right now?
I don't know. Let's see if he replies anything.
Yesterday, the dude was watching and we were talking about him.
Who?
Dinesh. Basically, I told him, like, do you want to join? And he was like, I'm outside. Again, he said, I'm outside with the image. Like, he clicked the picture and, like, I'm outside. Like, we trust you,
That's
dude.
proof.
Yeah, we trust you, dude. We don't need proof. Oh, dang. What is this?
What happened?
This looks cool. If I could fix some of the structure which are very like pointy,
Nice.
right?
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah,
I,
you'll
ca-
have
I
to do that, but it's at a low frequency. I'm sure you'll
yeah,
get to it.
yeah. So like, but the look at the
It's
fluffiness.
getting there.
It's kind of, yeah, it feels
Yeah.
fluffy to me. So fluffy is, that's the word, right? Fluffy, fluffy. I feel weird saying that. Fluffy, fluffy. Fuck, fluffy, fluffy.
Da, da, da. Dude, you wanna call it a day
Oh
at
yeah,
some point in time?
yeah. Sure, dude. I fucking love, like, I like the stream today. I think what I'm doing right now, I'm actually into it. I'm feeling
Good
this.
progress. If
Yeah,
you want, you can just say and just maybe continue it off stream because we've been doing this for 2 hours. That's pretty long.
yeah.
So you can do continue carry on like I think offline for some time and maybe just update the rest of the people on the next stream. Sorry, not 2 hours, 1.5 hours.
Yeah, sure. Or maybe we'll do it next week because
I
offline
mean that's your
I
call,
wanna
bro.
do
That's me.
Goblin UVs for you, dude. So,
Oh, okay.
oh, by the way, I've shown other people what I did on the Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
I'll quickly show you and we can call it done. I'm just gonna duplicate the jellyfish.
Hey,
Some,
if you've showed it on stream, then
it's fine, dude.
don't show it to me again on stream, probably.
I don't think it's the same people, so it's fine.
Okay,
It
new
is
people,
completely fine.
you get to watch it again.
Yeah, I think we can call it done here. So we did a lot, right? Today I kind of like I fucking love the limbs, the way they came out.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah,
We
and
worked quite a bit in the limbs, a little bit in the body, and then a whole lot of the jellyfish
oh,
again
by the way,
to
I
make it look
added
good.
eyes. So
Oh,
we can do
oh, damn,
something.
that looks good.
And this looks fucking weird without anything here. So
Yeah,
we might do some teeth next time. I think at least for placeholder, right? Teeth
yeah,
and this tongue,
yeah.
like Venom shit. So let's try that next week.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
I'm gonna copy Venom tongue and try to, like, inflate it, make it very thin, and try that once, just to see how that
You
looks.
know, you can. Why not? I mean, like,
Yeah, I'm gonna try that, dude. That'll be
to do
something.
it, do it,
And
do
I
it.
and I fucking love this thing right now, right? The way the structures are reading,
Uh huh.
I'm happy with everything.
From
Like,
a distance, it
yeah,
looks good. Yeah.
yeah. That's what we are aiming, because this is the distance thing right now, like blockout. So yeah, we are cool. So we'll continue from here, and for now, I think we have placeholder for everything. I'm gonna refine body next stream. That works, right? Or do we
Yeah.
need to work more on the jelly? Because I think I'm gonna need some personal time to work on jelly. It's going to be a
Okay.
bit complicated.
Okay.
So we are gonna refine body next stream if that works,
That
and
works. That works.
make that look really good and have a better connection with the face. So I'm gonna save this quickly, version 4, and I'll show you an update from, like, I keep saving versions for each stream.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like maybe 3. Oh yeah, so this is the older one which we did from the first stream.
Okay.
Then we went there. Now we are here.
Oh man,
Oh, the amount
that's
of
quite
stuff
some
we
update.
have from second to third, right? Damn, I'm surprised, dude. I'm actually surprised.
The latest one looks really good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obvious, but like,
Yeah.
it better look good.
Yeah. By
Hey,
the way,
just something to keep in mind.
hmm?
The jellyfish structures on the neck and stuff. Don't add in such that flowery thing.
Oh
Make it
yeah.
like one.
We'll
Yeah, yeah,
So first one will be closed actually, second one will be half open, and third will be like completely, open.
yeah. But just don't add in like that low frequency separation
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much on the
yeah.
main structure. Little bit is still fine, but like not so much
Yeah.
and not
That
so many. Yeah,
understandable.
you'll probably do that anyways,
Yeah.
but like just thought I'd put it out there.
But
Awesome.
here's the things that I did on this guy. Only this dude, the modeling part.
Oh, that looks wicked as hell. But that is so easy to get away with a displacement map or a bump map. I don't know why you did that
I mean,
in
this is
fluttering.
displacement map, right? Basically.
I mean,
I've created the
yeah, but
displacement
like
map.
I know, but oh, you're technically you're making the ZDisp, so yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. What will the geo look like when I get it? What will the geo be that'll be getting rendered?
Something like this. But I'm gonna
Okay,
remesh it
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, so that'll be the displacement map then
Yeah.
obviously. Yeah.
So basically what I did is like the modeling is completely done for the guy. I've added some like I'm gonna have to fix this thing to properly connect. It was the placement was like
Okay.
floating.
Okay.
So and here I'm gonna add one more rope or something to hold these two metal pieces together.
Okay.
But basically, yeah, the modeling part is done. I just have to work on the UVs. Everything is done.
So this is just information for people that are watching this who are maybe not in the industry or something. A lot of the work Sunil has done in this particular project of his, this particular project has included a lot of texturing work as well, like all that patterns on this, and like the patterning work on the coins that he just showed are all more of texturing work than modeling or sculpting work. But him being as generous as he is in this particular model, he has done all of it himself, which is pretty cool, which is really cool to look at. And that's kind of how it's supposed to be in many cases, but it isn't. So you should be like prepared to do a lot of that by yourself. But if you don't have to, that's awesome then. Oh, and one other thing, this the skull on the kneecap is
Oh,
just insane.
oh,
That feels like that's
I
what do you call
actually
this?
reworked it. I don't know if you could notice it before. It was not like this. This is actually reworked.
I don't know what it looked like before, but this looks really good. And I feel like this is like an homage to yourself. It's like my kneecap is broke.
Oh fuck. A skull on knee. That makes a lot more sense now.
Oh, and I think subconsciously you were just like, you know what? I'll
Yeah.
just add in
Shit,
something
dude.
for myself.
And it's on the right knee.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
God damn it. I didn't even think of that. Fuck. But
That looks cool,
I
by
was
the way.
actually not happy with the skull. Then I reworked it, and I like ended up making a lot of these hard structures, right? They
Uh huh.
just so I kind of smoothed it out, and I just made some kind of breakups, and I think now it's okay. I still wanted to reduce a lot of these details, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it's okay. You don't see that too much. Oh, by the way, and this is the color map which I'm planning like doing in the ZBrush.
Oh, that's a
The-
pretty good color, man.
There are a
It's
few,
decent.
yeah, there are a few things that I discovered like using other maps, right? So
Mm-hmm.
this is flat color for this guy.
Okay.
So for my texturing workflow, I'm just planning like if I could something like if I could get something basic here, then I can rework in some texturing softwares, right? Like use a lot more tileable to break stuff.
Yeah.
That could also work. But
You
yeah,
may
bro,
not even need to break stuff if things are looking good already. Why would you want to break it up even more? By the
eh,
way, insert game park says, by the way, I have been playing Black
back for
for Blood.
blood.
Back for Blood. In case any one of you Xbox games, please pass. They can join.
They
It will
can
be
join me if
fun.
it'll be fun.
It
It's
is
gonna be good
as good
fun.
as
Left for
Left 4 Dead 2.
Ugh.
Okay. A lot of those words didn't make sense to me. I don't play games.
I
But
mean,
moving
it does
forward.
to me, but like I don't want to get into gaming because I like last time I was gaming, right? I
Mm,
ended up oh fuck. Can we call this stream done? I think we are okay.
yeah, do it.
Yeah. By the way, this is the update for the Goblin. You'll be getting the Geo and with the UVs and everything now. I
Okay.
can finally start working on the UVs for the props, and yeah, this is our progress on the guy, and I'm pretty happy with this. And so we can call this done today. Peace
Yep.
out. I am making peace out sign, but I don't have a camera. But think you should just imagine that my hands
Peace.
are up there with the peace. Yeah, there you go. So bye bye.
All right. Bye bye. Bye bye to anybody who's watching us.